Skip the cringe moments. Today we're talking do's and don'ts at the SNMA conference. If you want to learn how to show up like a pro, stay tuned. Hey mentee, it's Dr. Norte, your favorite medical mentor, and today we're talking do's and don'ts at the upcoming SNMA conference in St. Louis. As you can see, I have on a t-shirt from the best region, Region 8. I want you to show up as your best self, as a pro, and I want you to get the most out of the conference. So this is definitely a video that you don't want to miss. And a lot of these tips you can use at other conferences as well. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with all the people that you love so that you guys can look lovely as a unit at the conference. And of course, don't forget to sign up for our monthly newsletter. Today, our April newsletter dropped, and I hope you're not in the crew of people that miss out. Definitely sign up today so that you are in the know of all the things happening here at MKN Mentoring. There's so many great things for you guys, and I don't want you to miss out. I want you a part of the MKN family. So go ahead and sign up right now. Let's jump into the video. Let's go. So we're gonna start off with the do's. One of the main reasons that you came to the conference was to network, making sure that you are networking vertically and horizontally, okay? In a previous video, I spoke about the importance of vertical and horizontal networking, making sure that you're networking with your peers and then also higher up. So deans, admissions committee members, things as such. Both buckets of people are very important to your success. So don't neglect either bucket of people because you want to make sure that you have support on your own level and then also have support from people that can get you into rooms that you want to get into, right? So you also want to make sure that you are collecting business cards from the different programs and the different schools that you want to go to. And not only collecting business cards or contact information, making sure that you are doing the follow-up after the conference. The follow-up is the hardest part because you'll get so many different business cards, interact with so many different people that it's hard to follow up with everyone. So make sure that you're being very intentional about the programs that you're reaching out to and the people that you are continuing to build connections with. You want to make sure you're building genuine connections. And it's important that you not only collect business cards, but make sure that you're also giving out your physical or digital business card as well. Make sure you're giving those to the deans, the admissions committee people. A lot of them have sign-up sheets for students to reach out, but it's also a nice touch to also have your own business card, a little fancy smancy situation. And then when you're doing horizontal networking, make sure you're giving your peers your social media account, your phone number, your email, something that's a little bit more personal. Don't be weird, right? Make sure that you're being personable and interacting with each bucket of people in the appropriate manner. During the conference, it's very easy to only stay with people that you know. So people that are either in school with you or people that are in your region. And that's amazing. Building those connections even deeper during the conference is one of the things that I love so much about the SNMA conference. But it's also important to branch out and speak to other people. And this includes during social events when they have the networking events on, I think Friday evening it is, when they do like the different food from the different schools and different programs. So it's easy to just stay with your crew of people and not branch out. But the reason that you came there was to get to know different programs and different schools better than you know them right now. So once you're finished eating your chicken wing, go ahead and talk to different people. Okay? Do we have a deal? Number 2, we want to make sure that we are all showing up as our best selves and dressing the part. Overall, for most or really all of the conference activities that happen within the conference center, it's business casual. And this includes the breakfast talks, also when you're in the exhibit hall, and then also during the networking mixer during the evening. We want to make sure that, ladies, slacks, dresses, comfortable shoes, because you will be doing a lot of walking. I mean, if you can wear tall heels all day, I applaud you. However, it would be best to wear either a low pair of heels or some flats. And then, of course, for the men, slacks, button downs, polos, suits, things as such. And even a pair of sneakers can go really well if you know how to, put it together. So show up as your best self. Show up for the job that you want. And you want to be a physician. So you already know. And number 3, ask engaging questions. I know that it can be nerve-wracking during sessions to speak up and really ask your questions, but this is the time to get your questions answered. You've paid your money, you've traveled all the way to St. Louis this year to have your questions answered. Do not leave with your questions unanswered. If you feel like you may forget your question, write down your question during the presentation so that you don't forget. I also think that it's important to look through the list of the varying sessions and maybe come up with some questions that you know that you may have about that topic. That can really streamline your mind while you're listening to the presentation. And then afterwards, if they have not already answered that question, then you could go ahead and ask that question. Don't be afraid. I know you can do it. Ask your question. All right. That really leads me into the don'ts. Don't hog the mic. Please don't be that person. It's amazing to be inquisitive. It's amazing to have a lot of questions and be passionate about the topic that is being discussed. But you want to make sure that you're leaving time for other members that are in the session to ask their questions as well. I would say keep it cute, 1 to 2 questions in a row. 3, 4, please sit down. Okay, we want to make sure that we're being respectful. I know you're passionate. I know you have fervor about the topic, but we want to make sure that everyone is getting an opportunity to participate and engage in the discussion. A lot of times, time is short and the period to ask questions isn't as long as we would love it to be because there's just so much great information and activities packed into a few days. So make sure we're being mindful about not hogging the mic. Number 2 on the don'ts. Please don't overplay the social scene. If you know you're the delegate for 8 a.m., please know when to make your way back to the hotel or to just not go that night. It's frustrating when you are that person and then people are looking for you, calling your phone, and you're nowhere to be found. And now you're in the meeting looking disheveled. We want to make sure that you have your things together, that you look presentable, and that you are fully functioning and ready to be in session. So know how to keep it cute, keep it very demure in the social scene during this conference. And that truly goes for my pre-meds into really my 3rd year medical students. If you're a 4th year and you've matched, baby, you've earned this turn up. So go ahead and live your life. I definitely understand. It's time to celebrate. Number 3 is don't miss out on the sessions that truly interest you. There is a wealth of knowledge and activities that occurs during the conference. And because there's only a few short days to jam-pack everything in, many of the sessions that may interest you perhaps are at the same time. So let's say there is a time slot and all your friends are going to a certain session, but you're truly interested in another session. Make sure you go to the session that interests you. I know you may want to go with your friends, but you came here to get your questions answered. So I want you to get the most out of the conference. Don't let the fact that other people are going somewhere else deter you from getting the knowledge that you need in order to be successful on your journey. Don't miss out. It's not FOMO, okay? Or maybe it is FOMO. But make sure you go to the sessions that interest you, even if everyone else is going somewhere different. And I have an extra don't, and that's not to focus on social media so much. I know you want to get the best video for TikTok, you want the best reel, whatever the case may be. I want you to make sure you're getting all the golden nuggets that are being really poured into you during the conference, during keynote speeches, during sessions. If you're trying to fumble and get the camera right, get the lighting right, sometimes you may miss out on something. Definitely still take your videos. I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying make sure that your focus is mostly on getting the information and not just recording it so that other people can see that you are at the conference. Capiche? All right. And my overall bonus, a big do, is to have fun. Please have fun. All the conferences that I've been to, 10 plus conferences that I've been to, one of the things that I've made sure that I've done each time is have fun. This is your little getaway from school. I want you to get all that the conference has to offer and have a good time while doing it. Please don't let this be a stressor. This is such a time for people that look like you. Everyone is in the same room. Everyone is going after very similar goals. There's not other spaces like it. So I want you to make sure that you're smiling, that you're laughing with your peers. Have a good time. I beg you. Have a good time no matter what you may be going through. And I know you may be thinking, Dr. Norte, I need to get into a medical school. Dr. Norte, I need to get into a residency program. And when I tell you those things will happen, but I need you to make sure that you're having fun along the journey. Be natural, be yourself, and have a great time while doing it. Okay? There you have it, ladies and gents, the do's and the don'ts at this year's SNMA conference. I'm so sad I won't be there with you guys this year, but who knows? Upcoming years, I will probably definitely be there. But have a great time for me. Before you log off, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sign up for the newsletter today. Alrighty, Mentee. Bye-bye.